beautiful these are. Got to nip a little. Look. They look like apple flowers, don't you think? Except that they are in a bunch. Hey, good morning, Tommy. I find these really pretty. It's just one of those flowers that you don't really stop and look for us, that is. This is a rowan flower, and I have got my I have got my foraging basket ready here. We are on a yard. Stefan is joining me shortly. And it looks a little bit different than it did last time you were here. You see? It's still a terrible mess. We still have to fix the mess before we go on a holiday, but look. Yes, today is flower picking day. Um, Last time we were looking at the buds and the tips of the spruce tree, the new sprouts. But this time, I mean, this is foraging season. Like it has started. When something grows, then the foraging season begins. And this is, I haven't actually picked these flowers before. I normally use the buds of the leaves from the rowan, but of course the leaves come out really quickly. Just you know, in a week. Hey, Carrie. Um, well, there's several things that you can do with them, but what I'm going to do now, and I haven't done that before, but I'm going to try and make. I'm going to dry them because apparently you can do that. And these are the rowan flowers are good for the lungs, so lung functioning. And well, in the past year, we've all come to realize how important the lungs are to people. So just to be on the safe side, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to for the coming winter season, I'm going to pick some rowan flowers. And the thing is that over here, oh, Stefan is here, by the way. I'm going to show you. Hello. The look, and meanwhile I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, somebody
Darn.
asks there when do flowers start growing in
Yeah,
Finland, and there's
Tommy
really
was
because
asking.
this country is like what 1,500 kilometers long,
Yeah,
so
there's
there's an
in
immense
Lapland
difference
and
between the
Finland,
south.
the
Yeah.
south of Finland, there's immense difference. But I'll get back to that later. But um, but yeah. So well, anyways, because normally I pick the leaf buds, and now I will pick these, and I will try to dry them for the to make tea. Yeah, I noticed that, Tommy. I will get back to that in a second. Um, Stefan, do you think you could help me either hold the basket or the camera or something?
I can hold the camera for a moment.
Oh, okay. Then I
All right,
can't
I'll
see
hold
that.
the basket.
Well,
Yeah, I hold
okay,
the basket.
like these. Um, can't take out the leaf.
So,
But yeah, in the woods there are bears, but we are now not in the woods. We are on our yard.
and anyways, bears.
But bears, they here in Finland, bears are afraid of people. So we don't need to worry about
It's a bit like Finnish people.
Finnish people are afraid of Finnish people as well. Hey, Virtual, hug to Cosmic Rose. Look, we're picking flowers here. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, because of course these flowers turn into berries, and I use the berries to make the most wonderful gel, rowanberry gel, which is gorgeous with cheeses especially and game as well. But then because for some reason here on our yard there's some bug that lives here and it likes to eat the berries, and it's much faster than we are, and it can fly higher. I can't fly very high at all, so it gets to even the highest berries here. So it makes more sense for us to pick the flowers rather than the berries, because now the bugs are not there yet. You know, we can use these, we can utilize the um, the flowers, but then when they are berries, that'll be too late for us. So yeah, Tommy, you were asking about when the flowers start growing in Finland, and as you see, there's already like the first flowers are here already. So in a lot of the trees actually, there's flowers already, even here in Lapland. And now, yeah, when I answer, I talk about Lapland, not Finland in general, because in the south, as said, it starts much earlier. But
Really, I think people who it's really important to point out that we are really like where we are here. That's like 1,200 kilometers from a thousand. It's well over 1,000 kilometers from Helsinki, where we are.
yeah,
You know, to the south of
we are
Finland, and
really
we
in
can
the
still
Arctic.
go 350 kilometers more up. So, like, it's a long country, and it's really like when people talk about Finland, they usually talk about the south, Helsinki
Yeah,
Turku area, and what we show you and tell you that's like here in Lapland, the Arctic. So that's two completely
completely
different
different
worlds.
place. Oh, Susimusta, that's interesting. Yeah, have you heard about the Heckle app, live
What?
streaming app? Ah, no, I haven't. Have to check that one out as well. Stefan does need a mic. Yes, he does, and we do have it, but then I always forget to load it. So then it's unusable. That's that's unfortunately the kind of people that we are. We forget that kind of stuff. So these these I have to Stefan, you have to remind me of Heckle app,
Heckle.
live streaming app. Lots of ex-periscopers on it. The good
Heckle.
thing of what I like about HAPS is that you can stream to lots of places. So so I'm not sure if you can do that with that.
Heckle.
Or is it maybe this mic of mine is already not working so well? That's really nice, Cosmic Rose. That's very nice. So yeah, I mean, for us the main thing is that it works and that people can find us through it, and that we can stream to many places. That's an important thing for us as well. Only new. Okay, yeah. I have to check it out though. But then there's a lot of other things that are already blooming here on our yard as well. This is Cosmic Rose. You were good with all these flower things, weren't you? Look, and we've been talking about this particular flower before, but again, I forgot what the name of it is. What is it again, Stefan? In geranium, geranium. Yeah, strawberries we have as well. Welcome, Joe. Yeah, some sort of a geranium, wild one, and these come in many different colors, at least here. I think they are basically the same plant, but there's like yeah, there's uh, sort of dark purple to very like lilac. Yeah, exactly. And they all like bloom here next to each other. Look here, here. Um, well, they are very light, so we do need some because I could try to make a jelly as well. I don't think I've never noticed these being fragrant really. Let's try. Let's pick one of these wild lupins. Um, well, they're trying to get rid of them. There are some people have unfortunately brought them here on their yards, and of course they start getting wild. You know how lupins are. The lupins, lupini,
Ah, yeah,
and that's it's not a handy thing here in Lapland. The nature is rather fragile, and you really I get
yeah.
mosquitoes on my fingers.
Vertical balance points out that you bring
Yeah,
like swords or species that
imported.
you import aggressive swords.
hydrangeas. Which one is that? Now I don't remember. Yeah, now I'm sniffing this, but it doesn't have a scent. Mm. Yeah, yeah. But uh, as we've been talking, I think last year that these ones are so darn resilient, and there's so many that you can hardly do anything about it. I mean, this year hasn't been that bad yet, yet. But of course, now that it started raining, it's been a really warm 2 weeks for the Lapis standards. I went to swim twice. Can you imagine? At this point of June, and I love it. Pom pom flowers. Ah, um, they can manage here, but they don't grow naturally. You can have them blooming if you take them in for the winter, I think. Oh, we'll get to that in a second, Tommy, as well. Look, Stefan has already been picking there. Well, actually, I can already tell you that. So the yeah, strawberry. We're hopefully going to have a lot of berries this year. Um, with the flowers, I'm going to dry them. I'm going to make tea with them. So they are apparently really good for the lungs. So the rowan flower tea is very friendly to your lungs, and if you have an inflammation or I guess cough as well, then that's what you would want to use. But I haven't done that before, so I'm not 100% sure. We will net it, yeah.
There's quite a bit of nettle between the strawberries.
Yeah, they have to be picked out as well. We haven't yet been taking care of the strawberries at all.
Well, actually, I have
Little bit, but have to take out all the. Yeah, no, but I mean that's excellent. That's a great way to take care of yourself in a way that's, I mean, the non-medical way. I enjoy that. Obviously, I'm by no means against medical treatments, but when possible, I really like to use the natural ones. Poisonous plants, they exist, but there aren't many here in Lapland. That's the great thing, you know. We are in that sense rather on safe grounds. We don't even have, huh?
also with mushrooms.
Yeah, we don't have many, even not many poisonous mushrooms, which is great. But I mean, anyways, with mushrooms, you always really have to know what you're picking. But I mean, we love to forage. We love our mushrooms and we love to forage them and we love to cook with them. That's beautiful. But that's going to take a while still. First, we have this beautiful summer. And I mean, um, here in Lapland, the summer is so short that it's just ridiculous. It starts and then it almost ends already. So yes, yes, I think I've told it already, but it's like not today yet. Hey, Chantal, nice to see you. Look, Stefan is busy with the strawberries there. Huh? There are, or there's not. Yeah, I see there's a couple of flowers there already as well. So the standard joke of Finnish summer being that Finnish summer is short. Last year it was on a Tuesday. The Finnish summer is short but beautiful. Last year it was on a Tuesday, and that's, I mean, it's almost true. But this year the summer started so early. As I said, I already went to swim in a lake twice, so that really makes it. That really makes the difference because that then gives you the feeling that summer lasts a lot longer. Oh, you're all alone. You don't see any of the other comments, of course. Yeah, but there's anyways our viewers have disappeared. I'm afraid there's not a lot of action going on in that sense. But that's okay. We'll keep doing what we're doing, and then we'll see what comes out of it. I'm being eaten by mosquitoes, by the way. Now they really get to me at the moment. It's good that I have my uh, earphones on. Views are low during the day in Europe. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Is just that we can't really we can't really change the time because in the winter time it's always dark here in the night. Hey, the Maidstone, I hear your voice and see you. Very good, excellent. I think so too. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jess. Yeah, no, I can't. We can't really stream in the nighttime. Look, I picked this one. I love this. Never remember how to pronounce it correctly. Oh, thank you for the haps hug, Tommy. But that's you know things go up and down. So we'll see we'll see where this will turn to eventually. Not used to seeing Stefan's ears. Oh yeah, we should like have some sort of yeah. But I always forget if it's dandelion or dandelion. You know? Yeah, I think so too, Chantal. It's can't be bothered to stress too much about it. You know that I like this to be happy or otherwise it doesn't make sense doing it. And if I stress too much, then it's not fun anymore. So then it just you know doesn't make sense anymore. But so we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Um, this is what I was showing you a second ago. Look, so these are very good. No, I'm very happy about that because otherwise it wouldn't make much sense. Look, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what's happening at the moment. So this is the blackcurrant bush. See? And it has if you saw it when before the leaves came, it was empty and it has changed. Lots of subscribers and replay viewers. Yeah, well, I don't know if I have many of those. I don't put much effort into it, which we should. But again, thinking about getting stressed about it, and I'd rather just, if people like what they see, that they watch what we do, you know. But oh, Stefan found some lost souls. He's so super social that he's this guy's looking for how to get to the lake. That's funny. A little bit of sunlight, yeah. But here it's not even a little bit of sunlight. Here you get massive amount of it. But these, look at these. These will turn into the blackcurrant berries, and that will turn into our wonderful juice. Is it possible to? Is it possible to? Oh, that's. I haven't even thought about it. So they don't stay there then. I don't know how to change that. Oh, I have to look into that. I haven't even thought about it. They just disappear. Hey Jane, Stefan just went there to like show some lost tourists where to go. That's so funny. He's one of the most helpful people that I know, and I'm married to him. Good luck for me. But we'll see how much. We'll see how much of these will turn into actual berries. There weren't that many bees here. Go into the settings. Of course, I have to do that. Huh?
There were people walking down with cans of beer and fishing rods. So it was clear where they wanted to go to, but it was also clear that they didn't know where they were going. So I showed them the right way.
Were they Finnish or foreign?
No, they were. They spoke a Slavonic language. I'm not sure if it was Russian or.
Okay, yeah, I thought that. Yeah, the berries in the tree. Well, it is a bush, blackcurrant. So this is the gigantic one that we have here on the yard. It takes over, like when you saw it in the beginning of the summer. Well, it's still the beginning of summer for us, but when you saw it a few weeks ago, it looks much smaller. But then it spreads out like crazy. So this is blackcurrant. Blackcurrant, you know the juice that we have, that beautiful purple, the violet one. Yeah, it's quite amazing. So and there's so many flowers. So now the flowers are kind of out already. So I hope that there were as many bees as possible, because that means that we get lots of beautiful berries. Hoi oma, Stefan is daar bezig met de besjes. So there's the other one. We actually took out one part of the berry bush from here, as you see. Nog niet besjes. Ik vergeet wat het woord voor die. What is strawberry in Dutch again? Aardbeien. Well, Stefan has been making something funny out of that aardbeien. Yeah, it's always when I'm broadcasting, I forget most of the words. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Ryan. So look, this is. Oh, they're of course much further than ours already. This is Stefan's project. So we got some windows from a school close by that was changing the windows. These are the really old ones. And Stefan is making like a small growing cabinet kind of a thing from cold frame. Yeah, I don't know that word actually. Huh?
The windows from the 60s.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is. I mean, it's like a small greenhouse thing, standing completely crooked.
Yeah, it's not ready yet.
No, but it will still be. Yeah,
Still be crooked because it's ready.
yeah,
But I mean, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to look nice. It's meant to be functional.
yeah. But it has a charm to it. Hey, to Barana.
But I
I
guess
don't
it's
know where
part
that
of
is
the
though.
orange.
But look, there's a tomato growing in there, and then there's basilicum. There's even tiny tomatoes. They're even changing color already.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, exactly. It's a but it's not very hot house. It's like a
Down here.
less cold.
Cucumber.
Yeah. Even with all the space.
And
But
back there, here, that's basilicum growing.
there was red and normal, like
Yeah,
green
red
basilicum.
is there. I bought a plant and
Yeah.
decided to. And there is some salad
Growing
coming up there
plants.
in the front.
But I mean, that's so lovely to see all those things appear out of the ground. Kind of like magic, isn't it? And then when you grow them like this, what we did, you see, that we actually bought bags of ground, and then we only cut out the top, so there's no weeds in there, only the things that we planted, and that's very handy, of course.
This is
You
my
know.
automatic plant shaker. So I had to find something to keep the plant up. So this was it.
Yeah, the to keep the plants up.
This tomato plant up.
Yeah, because that's the tallest one. Oh yeah, of course. That's here in Lapland. It's much more about if it works or not, rather than how it looks or what the neighbors will say about it. Well, that's also one
The
thing,
neighbors
but
are far enough away. So.
yeah, exactly. You know, they don't have much to say about it. We were taking out masses of the rhubarb yesterday, and there's still a lot left. This is growing like crazy, and I've been making, hey, Papa, Quick hi to you too. Nice that you came for a quick hi. Because yeah, I made beautiful rhubarb pie from these already on 2 evenings, and then we took masses of them to our friend Kate. From jams and juices and whatnot. That's just herbs that we bought from the shop, to use in cooking, and now they we just put them out.
They are quite
This,
complex.
well, yeah, this is then again an this is a poisonous plant, by the way. No, this is
So this has originally been planted here by a mum, and then it has like started spreading itself.
yeah,
So this is in Dutch it's a riddersport. No idea what it's called in English, but it's going to have massive big purple and
truskavka.
blue flowers.
Oh, that's a nice word. Never
And
remember that.
when
Yeah, this is
you buy them, they are small with small purple blue flowers. But if you let them just go wild in your garden, then at some point you get this high. And I'm not exaggerating. This high purple blue.
they.
It's like candles of purple blue flowers.
Oh yeah, you can't hear Stefan. I'll take this off. Wait, maybe you can hear him better then.
Something, Stefan?
Can you hear him better now?
Yes.
I'll just
So
take my.
so it's when you buy these, they are small plants with like a bit of purple blue flower.
But anyways, you
Ah,
still have to.
I think they were expecting a beach, but they were already going back from the lake again.
Still
But
can't hear properly, but you have to talk a bit louder.
yes, I'll talk louder. So now they have this has gone because Rita's mom bought this small plant like
Ages
decades
ago.
ago, and we just let it go wild here. So now this is this huge bush here, and it's having this enormous candles of flowers, torches of flowers on it. But yeah, they need a bit of support because the flower torches they get so heavy that the plant
Yeah, but they are beautiful though.
they are beautiful, very poisonous, but
Yes. So
beautiful.
these ones are
And they sow
poisonous.
themselves out all over the place. So
Yeah,
I try to keep them away from other spots and only have them here.
yeah. No, kale we haven't. Um, we don't have kale. We should actually.
Actually, I've got seeds for kale.
You got what?
I've got seeds for
Oh, but
kale.
isn't it a bit late?
No, yeah, no, I can't use them this year. I'll use them next year
Yeah. Okay.
because
So
it's
they are coming next year, Tommy.
yeah because here in Lapland I have to time the sowing a bit different than what it says on the package. So
Yeah. Stefan, please always face the camera, says Cosmic Rose.
I try, but
No, yeah, it's
I need the microphone.
we just have to start using the. But the mics that I bought, unfortunately, they weren't the handiest one because the cord is so short that it is sort of hanging. It's really hard to get it to stay on the phone. Now in the summertime, it's actually much easier. In the wintertime, because I have to be able to plug in the power bank as well. Now in the summertime, not so. Now it would probably work. These I love. Puna-ailakki in Finnish, but they start looking ugly once when they have bloomed. These are beautiful orange lilies. And this then again, what was lavas in English again?
Lavas is lavas in English.
Okay, well, lavas. This is the soup herb. It's very often used in all kinds of soups.
It's nothing in Dutch, but it's lavas.
Machi in Dutch. Yeah, 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 right. And lavas. Or something like that in English. So this has an extremely intense flavor. Ah, yeah, these mosquitoes. Now they've really appeared. Man.
Yeah, yeah, very much.
Now because it's not sunny.
I forgot to put a belt in this plant.
Yeah, that's a problem because the mosquitoes are going to eat your butt.
Yes.
Ons used to grow mint leaves in her yard. Yeah, that's also another. Lovage. I think, yeah, I think that's how it's written, isn't it?
What?
Jane says Lovage, lovage,
What is that?
lovage, lavas.
Oh, is it?
I think you. I think That's exactly what it is, Jane. So, like if you this soup herb, if you crush it a bit, I mean, it has that scent even when you don't crush it. It's so strong. Wait, I'll sniff it. Oh, it's yeah. Sometimes people use it for pesto, but it's rather it does have such a strong scent and taste that that it will really rule the flavors if you do that. It's, by the way, looks like big parsley. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's um it's elections day today, by the way, in Finland. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to go and vote. The voting place is really close to us. It's a school right next to us, and then we're going to give our votes. It's the municipal elections, so not the state's elections, but the local elections. So very important, of course. Switch to USB sound on laptop. Okay, well, good that that helps at least. Stinging in Italy, yeah, we have a lot of that. It's good that it's a bit better at least. We have a lot of nettle, and we we picked that. I just dried it last week, and I dried uh, fireweed as well. So that's great. Look, this is the Lappish rose, the midsummer's rose. It I don't know if you saw it a few weeks ago. It looked really miserable. Now it's getting a lot of leaves, and this one has the most beautiful scent. It's got these white flowers, masses and masses of them, and the scent is just gorgeous. That is something. That's one of those things. There's a lot of flowers that don't grow in Lapland, just sheerly because it's too harsh. The conditions are just simply too harsh. And and but there's yes, fireweed is an excellent plant. That is one of those things that you find everywhere here, the fireweed. But then these certain kind of roses grow as well, and this is a sort of like specific Lappish kind. This I always forget what this exactly is, and I should cut a lot of it out because you never really know whether it's dead or alive. It's a really weird flower, but it will bloom. And then this poor thing. I love this thing so much, and I've got no idea what it is. Stefan knows because we bought it last year. It's going to have berries in it, but look what happened to it. The rabbits ate the. We were going to protect it, and we forgot it. And the rabbits got to it. Hey, Jess. Hey, to Beirut. And this is what they did. They ate all the bark, and I thought that it was going to be dead. Hey, nice to have you here. But it's not. You know, these two branches are dead, or maybe even something comes out of them. But these are still alive, and they're pushing like new growth, and the leaves are there. I'm so I don't know. Somehow I got so happy that this survived because I love different berries. Oh, excellent! Very good, Jess. Carrots. We used to when I was a child. We always had carrots, and I loved carrots. Like, fresh from the ground. That's the best. However, they were always eaten by some sort of worm. So yeah, I'll show you the whole view of our yard. So, and this look, this is blueberry. Here, the blueberry flowers have these are what's left of the flowers, and this is the actual berry developing. So these, I mean, these are we're not growing these here on purpose. They just happen to grow here. I mean, they are everywhere on the. Rita on Twitch, I can send you whispers. Oh, okay. I haven't even noticed it. That is so. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know about these different platforms. But yeah, the blueberries grow everywhere. Now you can see what color underpants Stefan is wearing. But this is how it looks here on our yard now. Just a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was still completely different. But as I've said, the spring and the summer, it comes with a bang here in Lapland. Everything has to be really fast. So when you have finally the sun appearing, and when you finally get a little bit of warmth, all the plants, they know that you have to act now, and that's what they do. So they burst into growth. The leaves just appear. Okay, the leaves appear just like that, and the flower buds start developing immediately. It is like the summer is very intense here, and because it is light all night through, we're going to do a nighttime scope from broadcast from here as well, so that you know what the midnight sun means. Last year we did that, and it was a beautiful golden sun. We went up to the fell. Do you remember, Stefan?
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of mosquitoes now. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, to Jess, that we had plus 27 last week as well, and that's why I went swimming. The lakes here, they actually got warm. Incredible. I'm not 100% sure that I will still announce it. Hey, Levi, I will still announce it closer to the moment. Very good. Thank you. I will do that. I will do that on the laptop. So because in the nighttime in the summer here, the sun, it doesn't go down. It just sort of circles the whole sky, you know. And that's the funny thing. I had never thought about it. Stefan said it to me once, that normally people never see the sun when it's in the north, and that's here, of course, very special. You can actually see the sun from the north. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Rose. The that's the that's what is one of the specialties from here. That's what the midnight sun means. You actually get to see that. Are there? Huh? Kayak. Do you want to, just out of sheer interest? Do you want to see what's in? Stefan, no, give me. Let's see what you can get. Let's sit on the side of the. Okay, you want to have it here.
We can sit on the porch.
That's what I was thinking, that we'd go and
sit
sit on the porch. I'll show you what there is in the commercials. I mean, these didn't come today. We just didn't pick up the commercials yesterday. Yeah, no, on Friday. But there
This is,
is.
by the way, the newspaper. The
One
site
of the.
that I told you about. Because there's local elections going on
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, yeah.
Today. We have
Yeah,
to go and vote later.
I know.
There's local elections going on today, and this little paper, they had how do you say that? A voting machine online, and usually if you have a voting machine, then they have all the candidates in it, but these ones didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's.
it's good to talk about this, I think, because it's something that happens. People are not often aware of it.
We get junk mail too. Yes.
Yeah.
Hellevi says, "Hey, Stefan."
Hey, Halevi.
No, but there's of course, in Finland. I don't know how it is with you guys, but over here, a lot of people choose their candidate through these online election sort of
Candidate choosers. You answer
candidate
questions. Yeah,
choosing
you answer questions.
machine. Yeah, you answer questions and then you pick one. You pick the candidate that has the most like opinions like your own.
And most of them are very neutral. But
Yeah,
then there are some machines online that aren't that neutral, and that
yeah,
really push you in a certain direction.
yeah.
You have
That's.
to be aware of that.
Let's see. So, what do they have? They, of course, it's the It's a time. It's a summertime, so everybody wants a trampoline on their yard. The wind just blew out the side safety things from ours, so I have to get a new one. Or because it's kind of broke. The kayaks, of course. Kaksi kertaa. Um, then there's so the trampoline. This one is 4.27 centimeters wide and 249 euros. I don't know what the prices are. This is actually rather a big store, yeah, because it's not close by. It's in Rovaniemi, but it makes sense for them to even advertise here, and that's quite funny. Basic porch set and a canoe with a paddle. Then there's all kinds of foods. This is so these are um, like food prices when food is on special. So here you would have, but this is like actually pre-cooked corn. It's not fresh corn. Eggplants 2 euros per kilo. Strawberries 4 euros per box. But this is the beginning of the summer, so later on the Finnish um, strawberries are superb. They are excellent, and they are in season much later, so now it's still very expensive. Pork chops, yes, sale prices exactly. Um, readily flamed salmon and chili salmon. Meter pizza is not a real meter. I don't. It's 750 grams of meter pizza. I can't get it. What? Mosquito is eating me from my hand again. Texas pork steak thingies. 6 euros for. But look, then you can take part in a draw. You can win a outside jacuzzi. That would be nice. We have to get one of those. Oh, then here's some candy. This is candy from when I was a kid, and then it disappeared, and then it came back again. Yeah, I can imagine. But it's rather different, I guess, still from the Finnish ones. In the Finnish shops, the fruit and vegetable section is always very, very important. So like the fresh foods just in normal stores, super important. Cleaning liquids. Then they have like curtains and everything. Peppermint for mosquitoes. Yeah, I know.
All the summer stuff.
Yeah, all the for growing your plants. This is garden tiles, but they are out of wood.
I mean, people here, of course, have a lot of space around their houses.
Yeah, like our garden is a mess, but I mean it's a happy mess. But then there's a lot of people who really make effort for their yard, who have like this beautiful fancy yard. Maybe we will when the kids move out of the house and we need something to do. No, stepping stones of wood. Yeah, I would love to have this hanging chair. That was when I was a child. This was my dream, and now they're back. It's so funny. All of these things they've disappeared for years, and now they're like all of the things from my childhood are hip again. Then all kinds of sports things. What else is there? I don't know if you know it. Special hanging chair for. I think I need one. These Stefan. Oh, he went in. What are these called again in English? Hobby horses, aren't they? Oh, birthday is just gone already. I should have actually asked for that, but I did get I asked for a great present. I asked for to get like a cleaner to clean the whole house, and I think that's like the best present that can get for myself. But these
Educating the children during the summer holidays, that's really
that's
like it.
that's impossible. Yeah, hobby horses. That's in Finland really funny because there's it has become almost a serious sports. Hobby
No,
horse
not
riding.
almost. It has become
It
a
has
serious
become a
sport.
serious sport. Yeah, no, and that's there's actually
Not only kids, but there's young women and grown-ups as well
Yeah.
doing it. And it's funny because people really, oh, it
And
was in
certain
May.
heavy metal stars.
And certain heavy metal stars. Now that um, they do that, they have competitions and they make them themselves, the hobby horses. It's really funny.
And then
I
they
think it's a
train
really
them.
nice, huh?
And then they train them.
Train them, yes. It's a nice sort of half naive kind of a thing that's really, it's just really nice,
Yeah. Well,
it's one of
very
those
fun.
things that makes people happy
Yeah.
and actually makes people active.
Yeah.
It is funny, but it's like if you should search for that online. It's
Super
really
awesome.
interesting. There's these competitions, and then of course, look, there's masks and everything. Car shampoo, we would need that. Oh, and at the end, look, this is what you need in the summer in Finland.
Mosquito
That's
nets.
no, and
Hammocks.
riippumat hammock with a mosquito net. We have a few of those as well. No, it's midway, and now I'm 45. Can you imagine that? Look, there's
And
two.
they're really advertising the fishing magnet.
Oh yeah! I bought this for my sister's son as a birthday present, and he loved it so much. It's a fishing magnet. We have to actually go and find stuff.
Yeah.
Schizophrenic hobby horse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have to check it out. It's so funny. But I mean, of course, people were laughing about it in the beginning, but now not anymore. It has become something like much more serious. So fishing stuff. This is fishing nets that you can buy. But yeah, so this obviously you don't fish for fish with a fishing magnet, but you can find all kinds of interesting stuff. For a while, Stefan was completely hooked on these
Videos.
videos.
Oh, there's an Australian guy in Amsterdam fishing stuff out of the canals in Amsterdam, and he found,
He found
well, he
everything.
found mainly a lot of bicycles and a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah, of course.
stolen
Yeah,
safes and bicycles, but also really like 18th century guns and that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Because the thing is that like this, you can get 300 kilo um, metallic things up with this. So I don't know. It's very interesting to see what we find if we go with this.
Well, I here in the lake, I expect to find mainly old fishing lures.
Yeah, I know that you didn't mean my age, Cosmic Rose, but I was just that's the one that I can tell you. I don't want to give you my birth date, but midway May, anyways. And I want to still show you this. Look, these are porch flowers. Aren't they pretty? We bought them from a like a
Local.
local.
Green.
There are two garden stores. Not the one we had in the village that closed. The lady went on pension, but they're still in the community. There are still two, and this one is from one of them, and these from the other. Part of the flowers are not showing because they are. Oh, thank you for the super hat. Because it's not sunny. These ones only open their flowers when it's sunny. But somehow these. Can we peek in one of them? No, it's too difficult, is it? I don't want to risk the flower by forcing it open. You see from here, maybe it's got purple and like a petunias. Yeah, petunias are lovely. And this is this in Finnish. This is, was it tähtisilmä, like the sparkly eyes. It's called. And this one is a diamond flower in Finnish. And so there's orange and purple and white in this particular one. And I don't know. I just like the funny combination of colors. But hey, you know what, people? We are going back. Still going to walk back to our um,
Have to go in for a moment and search for mosquito poison.
yeah, we're going to walk back to our flowers, our rowan flowers, and show you them as the last thing because we have to go and vote.
Yeah,
We have to do our duties as
a
citizens.
democratic duty.
Smaller petunia. It is kind of a petunia, but um, it is the upper one. It called, was it like the million flowers in Finnish? And it that one doesn't. I'm very close to that, Cosmic Rose. The it doesn't have to be, the dead flowers don't have to be picked out and with the small one. So with petunia you have to pick out the dead flowers, but but with that small one you don't. So that's very handy. Yeah, that one. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you for being here. Really nice. Can you hold this, Stefan, for a
Yeah.
second? So I'm going to leave you with these flowers. They smell,
Yeah, nice smell to it.
yeah, very specific.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. If you just hold it
I hold it.
still,
Yes.
not moving it anywhere, and then I will do this, and I will say, yes, exactly. Hey, bye, everybody. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week. Really nice that you were here. See you next time, hopefully. And I'll see what I can do with this. I'll try the tea, and then maybe I even try making a jelly out of it. Depends if we pick some more. But hey, have a
Bye
wonderful week,
bye.
everybody. Stefan says bye bye.
Bye bye.
I say bye bye. Love you too, people. So nice that you were here. Bye.